get a case for your toothbrush. Dental floss if you need it. Deodorant, hairbrush. You guys are not going to need your hairbrush. Females, you need a hairbrush, but fellas, you won't get like me. Shampoo, nail clipper, disposable razors, no electric razors unless you guys end up getting a shaving profile, which more than likely most of you guys are not going to really get one. So if you guys have any issues, what I tell all my soldiers, if you guys have any issues with shaving, you get razor bumps, whatever the case may be, try a couple of things out before you ship to training so you know what works for you. What personally works for me is Noxzema. I use a Noxzema face wash as my shaving cream. And then I use a regular razor. I used to use the, what are they called, the bump fighting razors. They didn't work out too well for me. I mean, it didn't get a close enough shave. The drill sergeants were still yelling at me. So I use a regular razor, the Noxzema shaving cream, and then I have an aftershave that's from Nivea. It's like for sensitive skin or whatever the case may be. That seems to work for me. So try a couple of things out before you get down there and see what works for you, because the shaving profile, everybody tries to go for a shaving profile, and it just doesn't always work out. So towel and washcloths. Go ahead and bring one. You know, but you guys got them issued too, right? Towels, washcloths, all that stuff. They still issue you the underwear. Right. Is it the dirty brown underwear? There you go. Brown underwear. Don't be tight. Don't worry about it. So don't worry about too much of that stuff. Underwear. Don't bring your best pair of boxers because you're not going to wear them. You're not going to need them. Don't worry about it. Females, yeah, you know, your hygiene products, you know, all that good stuff. You know, I'm not going to get into that, but you know what you got to bring. Nobody here has any prescription medications they take? Okay, so we don't need that. That's so easy. Money, no more than $50. They tell you to bring cash because while you're in travel, you get a voucher from us. We will give you a voucher so when you're out there, you need all that good stuff. For some reason, the flight gets delayed a little longer than not. You have something to hold you guys over. Running shoes, as I said, thong shower shoes. You guys should all have that when you guys shower here. Just a pair of regular sandals to wear in the shower. And you guys will be doing a lot of stuff out there. You don't want nobody catch no foot fungus. Laundry detergent, full clean kit. What's wrong? How many of you guys wear glasses? You got a pair of DCGs out there? Yes, sir. Nobody wears glasses in here? But they have no DCGs now. Yeah, I know. They look like this. Can you bring them tomorrow? I don't know. He threw them out. He got home. He threw them out on the room. Well, I have the old DCGs, but I don't have the new ones. The new ones are really.
They also have ones that clip on your iPhone, on the back of your iPhone, I guess. You don't even have to wear the DCGs.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, DCGs. If you guys need to know about DCGs, birth control glasses. They really know what you do. Thick, black glasses, all right? Not that you guys need to worry about that, because you guys are in the training environment. Check that out. On the next page, prohibited items. We went through that. You guys don't choose not bring. Our personal processes. You guys need to have all your documents with you. All your documents. Make sure you have 5 copies of every marriage certificate. If you have a lease, 5 copies of the lease that you need. Children's birth certificate, social, bring all of that stuff down. All you guys are in processes, they can make sure they update the system. For that. Alright? Alright, here we go. We got most common myths about basic combat training. Myth. I run every day and work out on a regular basis. I am physically fit for basic training. Nobody here will be perfectly fit for basic training. It's just not going to happen. You're going to be, you know, you can make yourself in a better situation. You can make basic a little easier. But nobody here has experienced basic training, except obviously those soldiers. So you're going into a brand new environment. You're going to work out a lot harder than just every morning run. Your morning run is not going to, in the slightest, compared to what basic training is going to bring to you guys. It's Another myth. Drill sergeants can physically hurt me. As much as you guys like to stress us out and aggravate us, we cannot physically hurt you. Okay? We cannot physically hurt you. No drill sergeant is going to physically hurt you. Now, back in the days, I drill sergeant while the smoke's out the door.
No comment.
No comment. All right. Back in the days, maybe, before my father's time, before that, yeah, they might have been able to put your hands on it. Drill sergeants can't hit you. Now, I will give a disclaimer real quick. There are times that drill sergeants might be able to get a little more rough with you than they normally can. All right? Times are, well, I put it this way. If you guys tag any one of your battle buddies, you point a rifle at the drill sergeant or one of your friends, even if it's dope, in front of you, and you get taken down that fast. All right? You can lay it out flat. Anybody do that? That's another thing, grenades. That's when you throw grenades. Drill sergeant will lay you out. They will lay you out. If you get there and you're not listening to them, they say pull the pin and throw it, and you're sitting there like, you got to get out real quick.
If you do it, you get you drop down, you go down the barrier, right there. You know,
It's funny now, but what you got to do? You got a flashlight, like, Sergeant Valdez told me about this. Damn, this is what he was talking about while you're looking up. It's all about safety. If you follow directions, you'll be all right. If you don't follow directions, because what happens is the drill sergeants are there to protect you. They're not there for you to get hurt. They don't want you to hurt anybody else. So sometimes hurting you is the best way to get you away from being hurt. So, and then I know when I went to basic, they had the on the rifle range. You come back, they're supposed to look at your weapon, no brass, no ammo. So they had us hold our hands up and stuff like that as they pat you down. Now, I got pat down a little harder than I would have liked. Chest kind of got tested a little bit. But they're not there to hurt you, so. Alright, next myth. I heard that I won't be able to contact my friends or family at basic training. You will. Now, every training site and platoon will be, it's different things. When I was training again, I had a total of like maybe 3 phone calls. Now, my best friend who went to train with me went to a platoon the same way, and he ended up getting phone calls every week. So, keep that in mind. It says here, the fact, yes, you will. Although you certainly won't get to spend as much time talking to them as you like, normally you will get a 3-minute phone call once a week to check with your family. This phone call is mainly for their benefit, so they'll know you're okay. How many phone calls did you get out there?
I got 3.
You got 3? I got 3. How many did you get? 5. You got 5? See, he got 5. So on very different training sites and stuff like that. I got 3. I said, I got 3. I got 1 when I got down there. Hey, family, I'm okay. Click. And then I got 1. I think the other one I got was because I did some detail or something like that. I don't remember. And then the last one, they let you notify your family members about graduation and what's going on with that. So you will probably invest in a lot of letter writing material.
I was saying that. What they should do is y'all should get your address on Facebook, and y'all can put it in the first letter, so people will be aware and know where y'all at, and y'all can be in the same contact with y'all.
Right? And touching about mail, here we go. I heard there was no mail at basic combat training. There is nothing but mail. You are going to be happy when mail comes in. I was excited when I got mail at basic training, okay? Yeah. It's like contact from the outside world. You get there and there's no mail. You're like, damn, no mail. Everybody else is getting mail. Now, point detail about mail. No pornographic pictures, no newspaper, magazine clippings, or anything like that. Keep it simple. If you want to go ahead and be disappointed and watch everybody else eat cookies, then have somebody send you cookies. But other than that, don't send any food, because the drill sergeants will either confiscate the food, or they'll have your battle buddies eat it, and you'll just watch them. So I don't know how fun that sounds to you. Just don't get it sent to you, all right? Don't get it sent. None of that stuff. No, obviously, no weapons. I don't need to tell you guys that. No drugs, whatever. In case you guys know better than that. So. Laugh. I'll be this done. Exactly. It'd be a large boiler room brawl in there. I'm trying to take my battle buddies out. You enjoyed that cookie? How long is basic combat training? Basic combat training is 10 weeks. That first week is reception. If you guys have training, when do you guys all leave? You guys all leave, you leave soon. She been here for the 27th. And you leave April 2nd. April.
March 21st.
Okay, so you guys are good. Some soldiers were freaking out because if you get a basic training shift date around the holiday time, around December, on your contract it'll say basic training is 12 weeks. It's not actually 12 weeks. You come home for Christmas Exodus. It's 2 weeks time for coming home, spend with your family. You're supposed to assist your recruiter in recruiting, or he'll allow you to stay home and just relax. All right, so could anything cause my training to be longer? Yes. Doing stupid stuff, getting yourself recycled. I tell the story all the time. We had a guy in your MREs. I don't know if you guys were able to take the candy back to the barracks or not, but in your MREs, that's your meal, your little meal packets that you're going to get in the field. You will have candy. If your drill sergeant allow you to eat the candy in the field, whatever, fine. Don't bring it back to the barracks. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We can deal without candy. It's not worth it. We had one guy. We called him Skittles because of that, because he met us at AIT later. But he took his packet of Skittles, he had them in his pocket. The next morning he had to go what's called sick call. You go to sick call, you got a battle buddy, whatever, drill sergeant, you go to the sick call facility, get checked up or whatever, you got a call to look at you and stuff like that. Just pretty much going to the doctor. He was in the vehicle with the drill sergeant, and all he heard is click, 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 click. Out of his pocket, Skittles were dropping out. That got recycled. You get recycled, you get held back. Whatever week you're in, let's say you're in week 5, and there's a platoon 2 weeks behind, you will wait to join them to go to basic training meeting. And while you're in holding, you're going to do nothing but clean, sweep, mop, and be bored out of your mind. It'll be like reception all over again. And you're going to prolong your time for what skills. When I got to AIT, I sucked down so many strawberry halls, it's not even funny, because that's all we were able to have. We were able to have halls. That was our candy. So I was like, okay, you're going to get that. And I'm not even a sweets person. I guess it's just because they allowed me to have it. It was like, all right, let's get it. All right. What will happen to my advanced individual training start date if I'm recycled while in basic combat training? Obviously, it's going to get pushed back. They'll have to coordinate with the AIT site to go ahead and make sure you guys get there and start training on time. Did you guys have anybody recycled here?
Oh, there's a ton of recycles. There's a lot.
Yes. How many did you start off with?
In my platoon, it was small. I think it was like 30 people.
And how many graduated?
24. And we picked up recycles too. There's a lot of people getting hurt and stuff.
Nobody wants to be a recycled. Another reason not to get recycled. Think about it. You spent X amount of time with these guys getting to know them. It's bad enough you got thrown in there and with a brand new group of guys, you guys all got to get to know each other. But now, you get taken away from those people that you just formed a bond with and thrown into a new group that they already formed a bond. They already known each other for a little while. Now you're getting thrown in with them and you're the new guy. Who wants to be the new guy? Everybody's going to look at him like, new guy. And then, of course, they're going to be like, yeah, you got recycled. So nobody wants to do that. When will I get paid again? After your paid advance at reception, your next pay will be received in 2 to 4 weeks. After that, all pay will be received at mid-month and end of month. They say we say the 1st and the 15th is actually in reality the 15th and the 30th. That's when you will get paid. Okay? That's when you will receive your pay. When you first get down to reception, you're going to get an advance on your paycheck. Now, it's just what it says in advance. So don't freak out when you go look at your paycheck. You're like, it's $250 missing from the paycheck. No, it's on that card that they gave you. It's in advance. You get $250 to go ahead and pick up stuff from the shop at. Whether it's sneakers, toothpaste, deodorant, anything that you may have been missing, grab that stuff. All right? When can I go home? If you messed up and you want to be sent home? No. When you complete combat training or release